Okay, I've tried this game in all other my GPUs. This is the last one that I've got, and this is the RTX 4090 running Doom: The Dark Age. I was almost gonna say Doom Eternal, but I don't know why I was gonna say Doom Eternal. Let me just go through the settings. This is 8K with DLSS on quality, because if I go DLAA, it just, for some reason, this game gets the VRAM reading wrong, right? I have 24 gigabytes. It's only reading 19.5. So that's like what? Like 4 gigabytes just like gone in the wind. Like the game does not, or the game only asks the drivers for like probably, I don't know, 85% of the, if you know what I mean, that's available so that they can let the other apps run. I'm not really sure, but yeah, if I go DLAA, it's gonna break the game. It's gonna, gonna get bottlenecked. The water is gonna go down to like 26 watts, and then gonna give me 4 FPS, and I'm gonna have a really hard time to get it back to DLSS on quality, because the whole thing, the whole screen just like becomes a 1 FPS, 2 FPS kind of thing, even the mouse cursor. All right, so I'm just gonna keep it on DLSS quality for now and go back. And as you can see, it's giving me 30 FPS at 8K DLSS quality, which is a little bit above 6K. And yeah, I mean, it's running the console experience with like an ultra nightmare. Oh, let me just, I didn't show you that it's like ultra nightmare. It's running an ultra nightmare. Everything is maxed out, okay? And it's running pretty, console experience-esque, as I said before. And I don't have any problems running like this, but 8K is like not really. I mean, it looks better than 4K. That's as much I'm gonna say that, but it's not really worth it. I mean, using 4K with DLAA is like good enough. It's like not better than good enough, actually. Not just good enough, better than good enough. Okay, right now let's use DLSS on performance. Let's go settings, DLSS performance. While I'm still in this exact area, probably gonna go to 60 FPS right now. 50, well, 48, not really 50, but 48, 45. Let me reset the 1% lows. The 1% lows are actually like 45. Oh no, they're dropping 36. Gone back to 45 again. And as you can see, it's the game is running smoother than before, as I said before, like in other GPUs. Just like running it from 30 FPS, or like only like 40, not even like 45, only for like even like 39 or something, 38. Makes it way smoother, like it looks way smoother than 30 FPS. As I said before again, because the jump from like 30 to 38 is bigger than the jump from, let's say, like 60 to 70 or like 60 to 80. The percentage is just like it's bigger. Okay, let's go through these things. Wait, let me just go back here. Let me just make sure if I shoot one of them, oh, it's not gonna overload. Okay, okay, that makes sense. All right, let me just go and get this gold on these guys. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. You get the shield. Okay, right now I think I'm gonna go back to DLSS quality and see if I can do the frame generation. If it's gonna maximize the VRAM and it's gonna break the game, I'm not gonna use it. But for now, I have a 40-45 kind of FPS. Let's go DLSS quality and frame generation. Apply, yeah, it went like right above the VRAM. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna give me any good performance. Let's go back. Oh, actually, it does give me like the level of DLSS performance, but the latency is fucking horrible. Like I can tell, like even the projectiles, they're moving very slow. Look how slow he runs. Like, this is supposed to be a fast-paced game, but it's like a slow-paced game. Probably because it's running at like 19 FPS, but it's just like smoothing out that 19 FPS to look smooth and not choppy. Yeah, no. Let's try DLSS quality performance with frame generation. Let's do frame generation. I put the FSR frame generation logo on OBS, but that was a mistake. Let's go back to DLSS performance when I had 45 FPS, and then use frame generation to probably bump me. Oh, now it feels good. Now it feels good. Now it feels good. Yep, this is fine right now. Yeah, these guys with the digital shields are fucking... Yep, they're getting me angry. What the hell? This guy is invisible. Alright, let me go grab some health. And as you can see, it's using 16 gigabytes of VRAM. Well, because it's the frame generation aspect that uses a lot of VRAM. Not the game. It's like frame generation is using a lot of VRAM right now. Okay, let's remove frame generation and remove all this madness and go back to 4K. As you can see, you can't play 8K with DLSS frame generation. Is going to give you 60 FPS with DLSS performance. But let's go back and remove DLSS and go DLAA and go to frame generation off and go back down to 4K, which is a actual resolution. Let's go disable all these from OBS, and this is true 4K right now. Oh, I'm gonna have to make this a little bit smaller. I think this is enough. Okay, now as you can see, 4K Ultra Nightmare, no DLSS, is actually using DLAA. It's giving me 60 FPS, which, well, if you look at it in a way, I would have, you know, wanted more, because Doom Eternal had, like, I don't know, this looks exactly not exactly the same, but it's comparable, you know what I mean? Graphics wise, it's comparable. The colors and the, like, because of the ray tracing and the design of these animals, of these demons, is different for sure. It's not like graphically, like, more better, you know what I mean? It looks the same as Doom Eternal graphics wise. I know that it's better, but to my eyes it doesn't really look that different. It for sure looks better, but it's not that different. I wouldn't you know, give it more than it needs. Okay, right now let's go and use DLSS on quality, not resolution, DLSS quality. Apply it, and just to make, you know, a sanity check right now, let's go. I had like 60 FPS, now I have 100 FPS, and not about DLSS. Let's go with DLAA. Like, I had 60 FPS, right? Let's just drop the the quality to medium and see if that gonna help, because the scaling of well, it did help a little bit. Yeah, I went from 60s to 70s, oh, right back to 60s again. Okay, so just helps just a tiny bit. It doesn't really help that much. Let's just go back to actually, like, Ultra Nightmare again. Let me just put this on high. I don't want it to be on Ultra Nightmare. And let's just get also like 3 FPS more. 3 FPS more. Like, basically 3 FPS more. Like, just going from Ultra Nightmare to, like, all the way down to medium doesn't help much. I think the only way you can, you know, get anything to look, I mean, the FPS to look better, is to drop it to low, and then just like the game gonna look flat. All right, let's use DLSS. Right now, let's use DLSS on quality and apply. Again, DLSS bumps me from 60 to 100, and now 105, 100 and something like that. This is my first time in this level right here. I never reached this level because I always replayed the game so that I don't spoil it for people. I don't want to do a gameplay session. I just want to do a benchmarking session for the game. Yep, give me more ammo, you fat bastard. What the hell? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, this is my type of game. Like, just going out and shooting stuff, shooting demons like this. This is my type of game. Like, it's like Bonanza, like extravaganza kind of shooting game, and it's very fast paced. Whoa, health is very low. Let me just run to get this stuff. Okay, they are dropping health as well. Okay, good. Oh, the shielded vest. Oh yeah, I can destroy them like a bowling rig like this. Okay, right now let's use the DLSS Performance. Go all the way down. DLSS on Performance. Let's use DLSS Performance here on OBS. And as you can see, let me just apply it. It's right now using 7 or like 8 gigabytes of VRAM. 4K DLSS Performance. Not, you know, not too shabby. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, 8 gigabytes DLSS Performance. That means that this game can run at 8 gigabytes. I showed it with the 3070. The 3060 Ti and the 2070 Super. It can run DLSS Performance on 4K, but it's you know, you're not gonna run anything bigger than that. You know, it's just like anything more, just gonna drop the GPU utilization because it's so VRAM bottlenecked at that point. I can still hear like demons growling. I don't even need. Whoa. This is a better machine gun. This is a plasma machine gun. Yeah, but the it's too wide. The spread, the bullet spread is too wide. It's not good. Oh, this is what this thing is for. I was trying to get it a lot more, like earlier, trying to get more of it, but I don't think that I could have, because this is what it is for. Oh, I never went through here. Let me just make sure that what's here is mine. Okay, okay, I took this shit and it's gone. I just took the shield and it's gone. Okay, right now let's use frame generation with DLSS Quality. Go back down. No, not here. Here, DLSS Quality, and then use frame generation. And as you can see, it increased the VRAM utilization. So let's just apply it and go back to the game. And as you can see, it's actually giving me better FPS. I mean, better FPS than DLSS Performance, but it's a little bit more VRAM. Yeah, it's like, it's just the VRAM kind of thing for this game. This is like the minimum you can use. Is this is the Megazord that I'm gonna be operating pretty soon. The issue for this game is like the VRAM. The least you can have is like 8 gigabytes. You have to have 8 gigabytes VRAM GPU to run this game, to even like run it. Not even yeah, just to run it you need 8 gigabyte GPU. So it's not good and it's not bad at the same time. I mean, this game does need 8 gigabytes because it uses ray tracing. Like, it's heavy on the ray tracing. Wait, can I deflect this? Okay, go back. Oh shit. Whoopa. Like right to the, like, out of the fire to the frying pan. Okay, let's use 1440p right now on native, no DLSS and no frame generation. Let's go back, disable DLSS, use DLAA, and DLSS frame generation off. I think it's gonna drop below 7 gigabytes of VRAM. I can see it. This is the thing. I can see it on my recording laptop before I can see it on my screen. I think it's just like a capture card kind of thing. And let me just make this thing a little bit smaller again. And as you can see, this is smaller. Okay, this is better. And 1440p, still not the same, you know, kind of performance. Well, I wouldn't say performance, because frame generation does not really increase performance. It increases the smoothness of the game, not the performance of the game. But yeah, I would say not the same FPS as frame generation on 4K. But yeah, this is 1440p native though, so it's not gonna be the same. Where should I go? Is this like a weapon that I have to activate for the Megazord thing? Do I just go here? You see, the thing is, I don't follow the compass. I was like trying to wing it. This thing like breaks the... I was here before. Yeah, I was here before. What the fuck? I came like out through this door and went up to fight that jumping dude. Okay, you keep this. Let me see it. Let me see it. Got a little bit of that fat. You have too much fat on you, boss. You need some off. You need some of it off. Will help you lose weight, lose fat. Okay. Let's use DLSS Quality right now. So 1440p DLSS Quality. Yeah, it's like way the plasma weapon is way better than this. You know, it's like it makes them explode. Whereas the other weapon is just like, you know, disables the shield, but they can regenerate the shield again. Yeah, I think this was closed before. Oh, this is what I got the key card from. Wait, what? Oh, these are humans. Okay, I was gonna start shooting again. Okay, 7 gigabytes of VRAM, as I said before. Not bad, not too shabby, which is pretty great news for like 8 gigabyte GPUs, because 8 gigabyte GPUs would run out of like GPU power before they run out of VRAM. But when in this game, they actually run out of VRAM before they run out of GPU power. For example, the 2070 Super was able to do DLSS Ultra Performance on 60 FPS on 4K, but it wasn't able to do DLSS just performance, which is a you know, just a VRAM bottleneck. It was like the GPU just shut down. Basically, the GPU just like turned off because it couldn't find extra information to process. It was like not doing anything because it was very VRAM bottlenecked. But I mean, as long as it ran 4K and it looked better than native 1440p while having the same exact performance as native 1440p, that's, you know, well, actually better than the native performance of 1440p. No, what am I even saying? I'm sorry, I was talking about 1080p, not 1440p. Native 1080p looked worse than the 4K with DLSS Ultra Performance, and 4K DLSS Ultra Performance had way more FPS than native 1440p because I was actually running 720p and just upscaling it to 4K. There you go. I got that right. I got it right this time. Okay, how the fuck do I go here? Do I just like... Do I just do it like this? Nope, I'm just like... try to finesse it. I can't even do it that fast. Okay, I don't really care about that shield anymore. Whoa. Oh, big guy. Be careful. You as well. No, these guys, I'm just gonna use a shotgun with these guys. Okay, these are dumb. Oh, these are ferocious. Okay, these are ferocious. I'm gonna use the machine gun. Okay, right now, let's use DLSS Performance. I've been on DLSS Quality for a long time right now. Let's use DLSS Performance and see where am I gonna get. It's 6.8 gigabytes of VRAM, which is close to, still 7. I would still call it 7 gigabytes of VRAM because it's not really that far off. I'm gonna die. Probably I'm gonna die. Yeah, I need health. I really need health. What? You have died? Yes. Yes, let's use a life sigil. I didn't know that I actually died. How did I die? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna die again. I need shields if I don't want to die. And it's all thanks to those guys that like go green and then just like shoot like a ball. Yep, I think there's somebody else over here. So, nope. Okay, right now let's disable frame. I mean, DLSS performance to DLSS quality and do DLSS frame generation. Okay, DLSS frame generation and quality. Let's go back. I think we're gonna reach the 300. No, not 300. Okay, so 200 FPS and 50, which is pretty fucking nice. You know, to have like closer to 200, and now it looks like very fucking fast. It's super smooth, and the performance is not, you know, it's not more. I didn't get more performance, but I got more smoothness with DLSS ultra performance. I mean, what the fuck did I just do? I died. Probably. Nope, I didn't die.
There's a teleporter nearby.
Okay, I thought I died. This is the DLSS quality, not ultra performance. I was wrong. Just because I thought I was gonna die. That's why I was like, what the fuck. DLSS ultra performance is like it was a Freudian slip. So yeah, DLSS quality with DLSS frame generation. This is what's this? It's running at. Let's just disable all those bastards. That's it. They're not gonna shoot anymore. I need to throw the shield onto those things. What the hell? Okay, let's do it. Let's try it. Oh. Let's just use this thing. I'm gonna use it for the not melee. I'm gonna use it for this. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's disable frame generation and DLSS and go 1080p. I think I'm just gonna try 1080p on native and frame generation, or probably I'm gonna try DLSS quality as well. But yeah, 1080p is not really a resolution for this GPU. But hey, let's try it. What the fuck is you know, what the fuck is wrong with it? Nothing. 1080p is also a resolution. Okay. It's DLA right now, no frame generation. Let me put 1080p there. Let me disable frame generation and DLSS quality overlay from OBS. And as you can see, it's running at the same kind of performance as DLSS quality with 1440p, which is exactly what it should be, because DLSS quality on 1440p is 960p, which is very close to 1080p. So yeah. Oh, there's something over there. How do I take it? That's gold. Let me just try to go and see if I can dash. Nope, I cannot. Can I just destroy it? No, I have to melee it. That's the problem. I have to melee that shit. Let me just hit it with this thing. Nope. Alright, fuck it. I don't need it. I think it's a skill that I'm gonna gain later in the game. Alright. A teleporter. I have only 4 bullets left in this gun. Oh, but I don't really need them. I'm just gonna destroy every motherfucker with that jump. And I'm gonna have to use the plasma gun with those assholes. I'm just wondering what's in there. Alright. Let me just get this shield. You see? It never hurts to just wander about in a game. Alright, let's use the DLSS quality. Let's put it here on OBS. So DLSS quality gives me 220 FPS. I mean, if we're like, to be frank, you can like reach this same kind of FPS in 4K with just DLSS quality on Doom Eternal, which is a very like a shame, you know. Which is a pretty fucking shame. No, I want the middle one so I can destroy them all at the same time. Okay, you attack me, you green bastard. Okay, great. I think I'm gonna die again. The ammo for this gun is like abundant. I can find the ammo for this gun like anywhere. But this gun I have to like kill people for it. Damn, I just like get health and then I loot it at the same time. Because I don't really block attacks, I just like keep attacking. Because I feel like a tank, to be honest. Let me just go attack this guy. He's stunned. Alright. I think it's the... Well, I still had like 2 enemies left. Oh. This is a big boss. Okay, before I fight this big boss, let me just disable the DLSS. Let me just do frame generation only on 1080p. Let's go disable the DLSS and use frame generation at 1080p. And I think I'm gonna reach 300 FPS. Yeah, basically 300 FPS, which is fine, which is like not fine, like better than fine actually. Whoa, this guy is like, yo, yo, hey, yo. This is not a boss. This is easy. This guy is easy to fight. If it wasn't for the other guys, I would I would have beaten him already. Where is he? Where is he? Come here. Get the fuck out of that beast. Let me just go get some health. Like this is like this kind of FPS is achievable with Doom Eternal like at like 4K if there was like frame generation, if you use like DLSS Performance or like frame generation with DLSS Quality. But in this game you have to use 1080p to get 300 FPS. Damn, man, this game is fucking intensive though. But yeah, forced RT and heavy RT is not a way to go, Bethesda, man. It's not a way to go. Okay, I have killed the leader of these troops. Now I get to wear the suit. Well, not a suit. I'm gonna operate the Megazord. I think I'm just gonna leave it in here for this GPU. I'm just gonna try to play this game on my own, because this is like the last GPU that I had to test it. I don't have any AMD GPUs. I have like a 1660 Ti, but that's not. No, I'm not gonna be able to even run it at that GPU. So I'm just gonna keep it here at the end of the chapter. I hope I didn't spoil anything for anybody. If you liked the video, press like. If you disliked it, press dislike. And subscribe, leave me a comment, and see you in the next video. I have a good video coming up on GTA 6. So yeah, see you in the next video. Ciao.